She is the editor-in-chief of Moneyish.com, and after this week, she is officially a children's book author, Rocky Merchandani.
And her new book, Super Satya Saves the Day, is inspired by her daughter, who has superpowers of her own. And Satya's with us here today, too.
We are going to talk to you guys in just a second, but first, look at her incredible story.
My daughter Satya sees things in the world that I always seem to miss. She's really into superheroes. She loves Legos. She loves books. She's always sort of like wrapping others in her love. She's like cracked open the world for me. And there's this softness that I find now everywhere I go. And it is truly because that's the way that she sees the world.
Rocky and her husband Agan always dreamed of having a baby girl and felt blessed when Satya completed their family. But when Satya was just 5 months old, Rocky's maternal instincts kicked in and told her something was wrong.
Everything seemed fine until it didn't. I went to the doctor 3 times, and finally the 3rd time that I went to the doctor, she said to me, if you think something's wrong with the baby, you're the mom. Something must be wrong with the baby. She's like, let's do a urine test.
36 hours later, the doctor called. Satya had an infection and needed to be rushed to the hospital.
We didn't leave for about a week or 10 days. She'd had to have a surgery while she was there. And that was really the beginning of the darkest days of our life.
The doctors had an unexpected recommendation for Satya.
And they were like, just meet the oncologist. It's probably nothing. But the moment that conversation started, I knew in my heart what was happening.
She was diagnosed with neuroblastoma, a very rare form of cancer.
My first thought that day was that I wasn't going to be a mom anymore. And I know that that sounds so dark, but when you have all of that joy and you know that you are so lucky to have all that joy, I thought maybe it was all going to be taken away.
After 6 months and 2 surgeries to remove a tumor, little Satya was cancer-free.
She's really lucky, and she has to remember that her life needs to be about service to the other kids and families who are going through what we did, because I don't think you get a second chance and a second chance to be a family without also knowing that that second chance comes with the responsibility to lift others up too.
That's exactly what Rocky and Satya set out to do when they visited the hospital that treated Satya. Today's trip to Hackensack University Medical Center is particularly special. They're going to read their new children's book, Super Satya Saves the Day, and bring some cheer, much needed cheer, to kids battling all types of illnesses.
We're going to go there and we're going to read the book to the kids, and we have special capes made just for the kids in the hospital. She knew it was because she always did her best thinking with her cape on her back. You had an experience, and you can use that experience to kind of bring a little bit of joy and a little bit of peace to otherwise some really difficult times.
Just a little gesture that they do, it just means so much, just like to my family.
We would like to thank the volunteers, and we're like very grateful because they really keep Isaiah up and happy. So we're very thankful and grateful for everything that they do.
I hope that the families know that there are people out there who hold them in their hearts and who pray for them and who love them and who will never stop and will be relentless in their fight for them.
Wow.
Oh, Rock. We call her Rock Star for a good reason.
She is. Satya, wow. How does this journey feel for you guys?
I can't believe that I wrote this story for her on my laptop as a gift, and now it's a book.
And by the way, we should say,
great book.
and #1 on one of the Amazon charts, and it is, I mean, we know that it's loved. Look at Satya hanging on to it.
It's
That's
a
gotta feel
beautiful,
nice.
beautiful story about a beautiful girl and a really incredible mom.
Thank you.
What you're doing, too, to give back, that's just the least of it. You have no idea how much money she raises all around the clock for the organization.
Rocky, the thing about a life of
Tomorrow's
service
children
is something we can all learn. Thank you. Satya, thank you.
What do you say? Thank you, Auntie Kathy, Auntie Oda.
It's all right. It's all right. We love you, sweetheart.
Love you guys.
Love you. And she's going to be promoting it all over the place.
Yes.
It's available. You can check out their book, Super Satya Saves the Day, on today.com/shop. You don't even have to leave your house.
Coming up, Daughtry is